Hey, this is Andrew Koch, and I'm playing my AK character on Boom Beach today. I just wanted to have some commentary on the benefits of blue statues. Defensive building damage 31%, 27% building health. Typically, at my level, I rarely lose. Like if you look here, you see the green means I've defended my resource bases. Typically, I don't have to spend a lot of time retaking my resources bases and losing resources for hours and hours, because most people fail at taking my resource bases. Most of my resource bases aren't even that high because I rarely have to retake them. A lot of them are still, even though I'm level 45, are still in the mid 30s. I only have a few resource bases that are, example, what are we at here? Level 57, there's one. 48. There's the one I've been fighting over for quite a bit here, 54. I have to retake that one next time I'm boosted. But I wanted to show you an example of a guy with level 12 tanks, which is pretty high, and level 2 medics. He's got some good boosts, 22% damage, 30%, 4% health, and 74% gunboat energy. That's actually quite a bit. This is the fight. He's going to be using most of his energy taking out the two boom cannons, because the boom cannons will one-shot, probably even one-shot the level 12 tanks. I think they do about 5,000 a shot boosted. These are level 13 boom cannons. But what he's going to do is he's going to shock and flare to the third boom cannon. What happens is, if you look, you see the machine guns and the rocket launchers are all basically AoEing everything in a cluster there. So the medics are basically dead before he's got one medic left, and he's going to die before he leaves the beach. Those machine guns are doing a lot of damage point blank, and the rocket launchers are AoEing. He probably should have retreated right here, because basically those rocket launchers are just going to tear those tanks out without medics. So the fight's over. Even though he's got a bunch of tanks left. Yeah, they just get torn up by those rocket launchers. He's going to retreat here. We should have retreated a long time before that. So we'll look at the base here. So the outpost has a lot more health, which is nice. Then boom cannons have almost 14,000 health, and that helps them definitely survive more gunboat energy. And even though the machine guns don't look like they do that much damage, but they don't. When you're far away, when you're at max range, they don't do that much damage. But once you get point blank, they do significantly more than what they say. I think it even might be 10 times that. So that's my commentary on the advantages of blue statues. I know some people are all offensive. I'm more of a defensive player, which means I hardly ever attack anyone. My strategy is to hold resource bases and to keep my victory points low so that I'm not matched up with higher level players. I actually attacked 2 players yesterday and went from 44 to 48, and I noticed I started seeing higher players just from going up a few points. So that's the reason I actually have my base on the beach today, is I'm hoping to be attacked a few times and bleed off a few points. My goal is to keep my points around 242, 243, which means that I will get the daily reward is going to be one shard. So if you're under 240, you'll only get 6 fragments. 6 of these fragments. So I think eventually, once I level up, I'm gonna say closer to level 50, then I might be. I should have my 7th gunboat. I'm sorry, my 7th landing craft, because I'll have my level 20 headquarters, and then I will consider going up to 300 and seeing what happens at 300. And eventually, once I get closer to maxing out a few troops, then, get my army up to level 20, max out a few troops, maybe tanks and hookahs or warriors, then I'll consider becoming full offensive and going for more victory points. More as in clearing the map. Alright, have a great day.